All right, y'all. That's some Summers the Heroes. That's John Williams.
Mm.
The background music you hear. And anyway, I thought I'd do some kind of patriotic type of music. All right. Welcome to the H Peters channel. I am your boy Pete, and we got
H.
H. Oh, he just he H. He just H. He ain't big H. He just H today. All right, that's a good sign, bro. All right, today is July 18th, 2020. Already, uh, feel free to hit up that chat box. Let us know. Please let us know what the audio is sounding like. I did some troubleshooting through the week and try to get this. I did a test, and we had a viewer to come online and said that it was sounding great. So if you out there listening, if you tuned in yet, if you haven't, please let me know. Let us know what the audio sounds like. I think we're good. So we're gonna resume and I pretty much redo what we were trying to do last week, and the topic is old school versus new school. And hopefully you guys can hear us okay. uh old school, meaning like how you discipline your kids. Do you discipline them? Do you spare the rod? Do you time out?
Mm.
Cars, old school cars, old new cars, old cars, uh um CDs, cassettes. You youngsters, you don't know what a cassette is. You might not know that if you're 20, you don't know what a cassette is.
A
Eight track,
tracks.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
that's right here. Eight track, things like that.
Records.
Yeah, vinyl. Oh, they might know vinyl. They heard of it. I mean,
Right.
some of them do. I don't think they, all the vinyl. You can't buy vinyl anymore. So anyway, welcome to the channel. Hopefully, please, first and most, let us know what this sounds like. Just want to give a shout out, quick shout out to, we're dealing with a lot in this, this day and age, and with everything going on. I don't want to dwell on that, but anyway, my shout out to the first responders, to the first line people, man, dealing with this: nurses, doctors, fire, police, food, transportation, electrician, all the necessary essential people.
Mm.
Great job. Keep doing what you do. We are part of the essential group, and thank God that we're working. My heart goes out to those who are not working. I know it's tough, but we'll get through this. We'll get through this. Keep God first, and we'll get through it. You'll get through it. So, anyway, if anybody's out there listening, please let me know what the sound is doing there. I don't know what the
I can tell you.
video looks like. So anyway, so Big H, so what you think? We'll start with, like, I don't know, kids discipline back in the day. Huh?
No, I'm just trying to make sure it sounds good.
Oh, oh, you threw me off. Okay, cool. Uh,
Okay, I hear it.
we
All right.
good? We
Yeah,
good?
yeah, we good.
Okay, Big H is checking uh the audio on his phone. He's making sure we sound pretty good. So we
Right.
got somebody just popped up there. Maybe that was you.
Probably.
Okay, but anyway, welcome to the channel. Guys, feel free to hit the chat box up, say hi, say hello, let us know what's going on with you. A quick shout out I want to say to Sam. Uh, I know your mother was hospitalized. I know she's dealing with the heart issue with her AFib. And we're just gonna lift her up, man. That she has a full recovery, a full recovery.
Right.
Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. That she has a full recovery today. And in Jesus' name, man. She be able to come out of there and be able to be herself again in the name of Jesus. Okay. So, Big H, what do you think about uh, you know, your kids, discipline your kids, and old school? Do you believe in timeout? Do you believe in getting that
I
belt?
believe getting that belt.
You need that belt?
Good.
Yeah,
Shoot,
okay.
nowadays they need that belt. But then I don't. You never know. I mean, these kids, they'll tell on you right now, so you can't really whoop them. Not timeout don't work. Oh, another one when they go like 1, 2, 3. You know they counting.
What's
don't
that?
even
Well,
work.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you
Well,
never seen that?
well, see, I don't have kids, y'all, so I don't know what all the
I don't do that with
the
mine.
new stuff
Yeah, they're older now,
of
but
discipline is
yeah.
nowadays. You know, maybe you guys can help us out with that. So what's this one,
Yeah,
two, three
look,
thing you talking about?
yeah.
What's that?
If you go to like any store, people with parents with the kids, and watch them, they'd be like 1, 2, they counting, so to see if they're gonna straighten out. So and they still act wild. So
What is
all that
that
counts.
supposed to do?
I don't. That's the new discipline because they don't
Okay.
they figure they can't whoop them in the in the streets or whatever, or they can't whoop them in the stores.
Because
So,
of
right.
the
So
society and
society
child protective services want to jump
Exactly.
in and start a bunch of mess.
Yeah,
I got
exactly. So now they
Wow.
count now.
you, man.
Or
Man,
put them in the corner.
see, that's the difference. Go ahead.
I seen there's the one she made them slow. The boys was acting up, so she said, "Oh, y'all want to act up? All right." She put on a slow song and made all of them hug each other and dance with each other. They crying, they slow dancing.
Okay,
Look, I
that's
said,
a
hey,
twist. That's a different
yeah.
twist.
Certain people do certain
Wow.
things.
Wow, that is crazy. That is
Mhm.
crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the channel. Whoever's out there listening, please let us know what the sound is like, because we had some pretty major issues last week. We
Right.
tried to remedy it, but like I said, I did some troubleshooting. I don't really know what it sounds like, but I did do like a test. I don't know if you guys got a notification, and it was that I was listening that said it was good, that it sounded a lot clearer, even sounded better than before from another subscriber. So anyway, we're talking about new school versus old school. We just discussing about discipline and your kids, you know.
Was
And Harold
different
just
from years ago
Mhm.
or different from then until now? What's different?
Yeah,
Everything, a lot of stuff different.
yeah. I mean, we got the ride, brother. We did. It was old school. I'm
Mhm.
old school. All right. So I figure, uh, guys may agree, disagree. I figure 45 years old and
Right.
under, you might be still on the new school level, and 45 or above, you are probably old school. You know something about, what happened in the 80s,
Yeah,
late 70s, 80s, and to now.
yeah. Concerts ain't the same.
Yeah. Like if I was to throw out, okay, cassette tape. Who you think gonna jump on that, old school or new school?
Old
What does
school.
it mean to them? What
Old
is a
school.
cassette tape?
Old school.
Definitely.
Actually, yeah, old school. It's
Uh-huh.
kind of old. Yeah, it's still old school because it's like before the 8-track.
See, we gotta explain what an 8-track is to the 20
Because
year
I didn't
olds.
know at first
They don't know
when
what
I
an
was
8-track
young.
is. You didn't know what an 8-track was?
Hey, when back then when I was younger, I
Mhm.
saw this big old tape. I was looking at that thing. I didn't know what it was until they told me what it was. And I seen them put it into the big, I mean big,
Mhm.
stick it in there.
But it was like about the
Yeah,
palm size of the palm of your
it was
hand.
pretty big, bigger
Yeah,
than the cassettes though.
yeah.
I,
And it
I
was thick like this.
yeah, oh thick.
And you remember, you couldn't rewind that bad boy. You had to
No,
hit forward and then to flip over on the other side. You got to wait till you wanted to hear. You couldn't skip. You couldn't rewind. If the song that you wanted to hear, you got to wait till the one you don't want to hear finish playing
Yeah, I know.
or when it start. Yeah, that's old school. Welcome to the
I'm-
channel. We got somebody popped up
I'm-
there.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'll
Begin.
tell you another old school thing I was talking about. You know how when you have a cassette tape, how you used to listen to music on your radio,
Mhm.
and you be like, "Oh shoot, I'm about to record that," and as soon as you start recording, you can't never get the end of it. You always get them coming in talking, and it messes your tape. So
Oh
you gotta
yeah, you trying to make a mixtape?
yeah. Oh man, that mess was funny.
See, that's old school. That is old
Yeah,
school at its
that was
best right
good.
there.
That was some,
I remember my mother had it was a 71, I'm gonna say 71 Impala. Dude,
damn.
had a Landau.
Mm.
Landau roof. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's kind of like vinyl. The roof half
Oh
on
yeah,
it, and it had the skirts on it on the
yeah,
back
on the
tires.
back tire. Yeah.
Big old Impala, and she had an A-track in there. It had auto reverse on it, dude. And you put that bad boy in, get the tape, the big old tape, you put it in. And
Digging and
man, and
seeing
then
what
you
you
had
think.
that, you was
Uh,
jamming. If you got an antenna on your car is old school. I'm sorry. You know, the sticker on the front or the
yeah,
back
right.
corner on the
Oh,
back
yeah.
rear, that's old school. You know what I'm saying?
No, and they put the house speaker in the back seat. Yeah, bass.
Oh yeah, I would put up a Kenwood, put a Kenwood in there,
Man.
hook it up. You
Yep.
know, didn't have that much power, but you know, hey,
Yeah. It didn't have that
you
much.
made it work.
They bumping though. Huh?
Oh yeah, you made it work. That was the first sub.
You had a big old boat.
Yeah. Yeah,
You gotta keep pumping.
the, and now you remember the Fords. I don't know if you remember this. My mom used to have a Ford. She had a Ford Galaxy 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had that big 351 Cleveland in it. And it used to, when it wouldn't start, you just
Yeah.
have to grab the gear
Oh
up
yeah.
here and pull it in like that. Then hit,
Yes.
and it'll start up. Oh
Man.
man, y'all don't know what a 500 Galaxy, y'all don't Ford Galaxy
Man.
is. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Ford
Old school.
Galaxy.
Man,
Look it up.
old school.
Old school. Them was real cars then. They don't make
Old
them
school
like
was
that no
good
more.
back in the day though.
Yeah, it was, man. You know,
It
everybody was
back
free
in
when
the day.
nobody beefing and tripping on stuff. Everybody had fun. You know, if it was like the worst thing would probably happen to them. They get their butt whooped. You know, when nobody.
Not only that, the
killing
neighbors
you.
whoop your butt. Everybody was getting that butt.
Yeah, your neighbors.
Then you come home, mom them getting that butt. I'm like, dang, the teachers and them. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody had the right to
Parents.
get in that butt.
Yep.
You know, and it was all good.
But
Yeah.
yeah, times have changed. I don't think it's really I think it's the people have changed. It's just things have changed to they made everything change. So it's just like over time. I mean, you look at it, you look at old everything used to be back in the day, the trees, the weather, how I mean everything just seemed better back then. Now you got all this chaos and crap and everything just messed all up.
You know, it's just sad. I know that, you know, times have changed that drastically from then. And I think it was back then we had more peace in the world. I think back then people had a little more respect for each other than just, you know, everybody wasn't so selfish as they come off today. You know, back in the day, we cared about other people a little more, I believe, from what I've experienced, you know, compared to today. You know, like you said, you know, your neighbors looked out for you.
Yep.
They didn't even, if you, especially like even in the South too, you know, people would help you. You were out of town, they would help you to get back. You know, if you were driving or something and you didn't, you know, you knew in the town and you didn't know where you was going to get tired, people would go out of their way, you know, to help you.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody is all about them, this and that. Nobody trusts each other. You know, they got all this stuff out. Oh, see something, say something. But that see something, say something could not be a bad thing. You know, it doesn't have to be that somebody's doing something wrong necessarily. And people take it and go with it, and everybody's all tensed up and got these attitudes, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's all about them, you know, how can I get paid off it instead of just being genuine and, you know, help somebody, you know, good karma will come back to you if you do that, you know. So anyway, welcome to the channel. We got a few people watching there. You know, just hit the chat box up, just type in something, say hi. I don't know if you guys can hear okay. So obviously we haven't had any I don't see nothing in the chat box like we got
last time.
I know, like we got flooded with last time. Oh, you can't hear nothing. You sound like horrible. You sound like you're gurgling. You got food in your mouth. You sound distorted. Thank you guys so much for letting us know.
Okay, beat us down.
Obviously, you guys haven't said anything about the audio.
So
I'm still awaiting that. But if it's good, then you know, no news is good news.
Then that's cool.
You won't be anonymous. That's good. Just say hi. You can say hi. That's still anonymous. All you can
Well,
just say it's
yeah,
me. Anything.
it,
What do you think?
yeah. Yeah, they could, but then too, they already know their name will pop up on the side, so it's gonna tell who
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. You
it is.
uh
We
your
ain't got
name
nothing going on.
your name is on the government list or something, police, I don't know. And just go,
Yep.
nobody will see you here.
Mhm.
Okay. You
Right.
feel like it's that serious, then you might not want to tune in.
Right.
Or you can just do it and listen, I guess. Well, we got a viewer, Alice Taylor. Hello. You guys sound great. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that comment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Because I don't know. We in here we got this amp. This sounds good in here, but I don't know what's going out to you guys. So I really appreciate that. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
letting me know. All right. So how are you, Miss Alice Taylor?
Yep.
We're talking about old school versus new school. I don't
Yeah.
know how
Well, if you
long you've
know
been
anything
listening.
that was
Yeah, go
back
ahead.
in the day, old school,
Mhm.
feel free to bring that up too.
Yeah, if you guys got some a quick experience, I know it's a lot to type. I get it. Just if you had an experience, like I said, with these youngsters, we were talking about cassette. Nobody know what the cassette is, and the 8-track tape.
Mm-hmm.
The 8-track tape. Got old school, new school, and new school may not know what a cassette is. They know about
She says
MP3
she
and
wonderful.
download. Oh, good. Thank you. We're wonderful too. Thank you for letting us know. We got Naughty. What's up, Naughty in the house? He just popped up. Naughty,
What
good
up,
to see you,
boy?
brother. What we sound like, bro? Give me some old school, new school music. You were telling me about the difference in some good old school music versus the new school music, the new hip hop. I don't even know what they talking about no more.
Well, he most likely is like more instead of rapping like L Cool J and them, all the old school hip hop back in the day. Hip hop done went from rap, then rap just went up to singing and rapping, and then you got that mumble rapping and all
What is
kind of
that? Is the mumble? He says DAS effects.
DOS effect. Yeah,
DAS
that's
effects. What
back in
does
the
he do?
day.
Who is
That
that?
was
I don't even
a
know what that
back in the
is,
day
dude.
hip
I'll be
hop.
honest.
DOS effects back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, they was good. They was a good group.
Okay. What kind of they rap or just
Rap.
He says Chino XL. Who is that?
Chico.
Chico? Oh, sorry. Chico
Yes.
XL. So I'm
Yeah.
looking at the
Well,
chat
see,
box.
I think he's bringing up older groups from back in the day
Okay.
that was actually making music better than music now, and that's the thing today. A lot of young people, they listen to the newer rap. It's like on their level. To us, it's like, what the heck? We don't like this. We're more like that L Cool J. We're more
Yeah.
like that down that you can understand rap. That they was actually having
Well, they
lyrics
told a
and yeah,
story and it made
EPMD,
sense.
them, all them. They was making exactly. Now it's like
To the hip. Hop,
yeah,
hip, to the hip, to the hip, hip,
yeah,
hop, you don't stop.
and got Nas, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, every generation got their thing, old schoolers and new school. Like
right.
we had afros and Jerry curls.
Oh yeah,
Now braids are coming back. Braids, just braids for guys. I mean,
well, that's been
I
like
hope that Jerry curl don't come back, man. I really do. I'm not gonna wear a Jerry curl. I'm sorry, but now you got okay. We had Levi's. We had polyester members only jackets, and now you got the kids sagging
in tight jeans,
and then you got skinny jeans.
Oh man,
Oh man,
man, back in the day, you better not wear no skinny jeans. You was getting clown.
exactly, man.
Like,
What is
barbell
up
bottom.
with that, man? And then the loops,
Oh yeah,
the big old piercing, like that's like an
oh
African.
yeah, that's something new.
That's like an African
Yeah, where would you take that from there?
tradition back where they
Right.
did piercing. That's a form of slavery,
Right.
actually. And I know youngsters think it's a fashion statement. I get it. Okay.
Well, most likely you see more, and I'm not racial, but you see more different race like white folks wear. I mean, you see Hispanics too, and maybe a few blacks that I saw, but majority always the white guys. I guess they like it. I don't know why they like. They want their ears to be wider, then they put some in there, and then they start making it bigger. Then they put some in their nose right here, and their mouth.
You know,
Oh, they just go all crazy with it.
everybody wants to. Other cultures wants to limit. Let's say what the word I'm looking for.
What did they say?
To he says
Tech
Tech
Nine.
Nine. That's
Oh
another.
yeah,
Is
that's
that a
another
rapper?
old group. Yeah, Tech
Okay.
Nine was good too.
Okay. I hear you, Naughty. Like a lot of groups, they want to emulate
Kendrick Lamar.
black culture as far as fashion and things like. Okay, like with tattoos, maybe piercings and things like that.
Yeah.
They want to get Botox and their lips and things like that, but they don't want the struggle that a black person has to deal with. You know,
J. Cole, huh? J. Cole is not an old school. J. Cole is more like new
okay,
school. And so is Kendrick Lamar, but his music is good though. Kendrick
okay,
Lamar, you can understand him. J. Cole, you can understand him. They still
okay.
so that Naughty's on the music right now. He's
I
trying to
know
bring
he's still jumping in on music.
Uh,
I know we got a delay. We got like a, I think like a 10-second delay when people type KRS1. He just go okay. He's just going off, huh? All right,
Well,
Naughty, we hear you. You in the house. Anybody got any? I know, like I said, I know it's hard to type a lot, on this type of subject. But any experience, old school, just something that you dealt with. What you think? Give us your opinion. Hit the chat box up as much as you can. We'll be patient. We'll go. We'll go as long as we go. He's got LL Cool J, MC Light.
Run DMC.
Okay, you just went East Coast, bro. This is Queen
Queen
Latifah. He's
Latifah,
just
yeah.
all East Coast. We in Cali, man. I ain't knocking them down.
No,
I like them too.
And we
I
got
like
the
all
West
that.
Coast rappers. No.
Miss Taylor, can you jump in there and just old school music? I don't know, whatever.
We know, and that's why we're gonna have you on the show so you can go on with it.
Nah, it's still going on. He said I could go on and on. Yeah, you have been going on and on, brother. We appreciate you though. It's all good though. Anyway, welcome to the channel. This is the HP's channel. You got your boy Pete and
Big H.
Big H is in the house, and we're talking about old school versus new school.
Give us something else, Naughty.
Cars, music,
Something else old school that's better than the
maybe
new.
food too, huh? I don't know. Is there
Food
such
was
thing
better
as
back
old
then.
school food, new school food? I don't know.
KFC back in the day was better than now.
Yeah, it was cheap. Food was cheap, a whole lot cheaper then. I think you could get a bucket for like $8, 20 pieces,
and it was cooked right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cooked right.
Yeah, but I know like back east and south they had little fast food other than the alternative to like McDonald's and Burger King, right? It was like Crystals and White Castle, which is the same
what are that?
thing. Now he says even our clothing, what we wore was appreciated, was a regeneration, representation. Okay, I can see a representation of who we are as people back in the day. Yeah, fashions, clothing, definitely, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all that changed.
So you can wear your bell bottoms back if the bell bottoms come back in style, bro.
Butterfly collars.
You gonna wear a polyester shirt again?
Hey,
get a drippy jerk, girl.
Shirt on the line like this.
Oh man, oh yeah, definitely fashion.
Line. Yeah. Hey, you know what I was thinking? An old school party. Well, we can't do it now, but if this pandemic wasn't going, an old school party where everybody can just dress like they want.
Well, they do have them. I went to a couple of them when I came out here. When I used to work at LAX, and actually he was a lead, one of my bosses. They had an old school party somewhere downtown LA. Man, it was off the hook. You would have thought, you would have looked up and thought Isaac Hayes or Chef was gonna walk in the door any second. Man, they were serious. Okay. Holly says, what about the sugar groups supergroups. Eve, oh yeah, yes, ma'am. The Temps, Dramatics. That was music, and they were singing about something. That's right, exactly. They had stories. They had experiences.
Oh,
Really,
exactly.
yeah.
What naughty say we were what?
Huh?
Always what? Naughty over top.
We were always, we always been.
What?
Oh, naughty. What you saying, minister? You can't see that. It's too far away. We old school, man. I say,
Hey,
can't
hey,
All right.
we from the back of the day. We gonna
All
get them
right.
thick glasses.
But Miss Taylor, you are exactly right. Man, man, for the love of you.
Yeah,
Oh man. What's that one? Down, down, down.
yeah. The
When you love
Temptations, the matter.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Ron still sounds the same. Is he's still living? I don't know. I don't
Who?
have to say that. Ron Isley.
Oh yeah,
Ronald
heck yeah,
Isley.
Ron,
Mr. Big.
rolling. Yeah,
Mr. Big.
He's still
Yeah.
around.
Oh,
He ain't going
man.
nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
If he did, you believe me, you'll know it because everybody's finna talk.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, that's some good Temptations. Oh, yeah. Four Top Dramatics. I played with a guy that joined the Temps. Well, you remember, see, back about 10, 15 years ago, there was about 4 groups of the Temptations. That was the Temptation Review, it was the Temps, and then it was there was the only original one was the one that had Otis
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, because he was the only
original
one.
member, and
Right.
he had his own thing, and then he had all these other
Younger dude.
People followers,
right?
Follow groups, I guess you want to call them. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, yeah, that's good music. Ozzy Brothers, man, you can't go wrong with. You want to get with your girl, and
Yeah, Ozzy Brothers.
you put on. I remember
Eddie
Ozzy Brothers.
Levert.
Oh yeah,
Eddie.
I remember Ozzy Brothers. They would have an album. They had some songs that was on like 15, 12 minutes, 15 minutes long. You only be like three songs on one side of the album. Then we only had 6 songs, and we talk about vinyl now, old school vinyl, and young kids, records. Okay,
what do you
plastic.
think? We was always what?
We always mimic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody like to mimic us.
Yeah, man.
Everybody like to mimic us. They like our swag. What they call it, our swag.
Yeah, swag, but they don't want that struggle.
They don't want that struggle.
If they ain't black.
Okay.
I mean, I hate to say that.
I mean, that's not being
being
racial, but look what we had to go through.
Yeah,
but what
man.
we do, people like it, and they start mimicking what we do.
The whole world loves black music, American music. I've experienced it. I've been fortunate to be in other countries to see it. They love it unconditionally. Meaning of style have always been stolen. Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Always, man. You ain't never lied about that, bro. You have never lied about that.
Yep. Wow, I'm so glad everybody tuned in tonight, man. I'm glad we sounded great. Thank you guys for letting me know that the audio is better in some cases. It sounds good in our headphones. So good that it's I haven't touched it. I did my troubleshooting through the week, and so obviously it's paying off. I'm so glad to know that this is good, man. I was even thinking like, man, I gotta get another computer. I know what it is. It ain't the computer. I gotta get another mixer. It ain't the mixer. So I'm just blessed to say, look, let me just troubleshoot this thing for real. Put some time into it, a little bit of time into it. Not that much, but and then the remedy was fixed like that, man. All good, all good, good. So it's a nice day today, huh?
Yeah,
pretty, huh? I wish we could go to the beach, man. The beach is closed, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
I know,
man. Man. You know what? I hate this pandemic. I hate this mess. I ain't gonna lie. This is one thing I hate. They stopping. We was. You just
work,
can't
man.
go
What
out.
you talking about?
I know.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I work.
It work, man. A lot of people ain't working. And my mic was like, yeah, you're right. Let me fix this.
We working, but I don't care about that. I want my out time. I want to go to my show.
You ain't got time to go the beach nowhere. You working 12 hours.
Nigga,
Uh-huh.
even Saturday. Everybody at work Saturday. Oh, what naughty? Did you go to work today? I know some people went today. All right.
All right.
You don't ask me to come. If you ask volunteer, girl, check my place.
My name Pete.
Oh, now it's Pete. Oh, my bad. Mr. Pete.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right then. Okay. Well, we got 90 says. I mean, the fact that we got non-blacks using the word nigga is a true testament.
What you got to say about that?
I'm gonna let you have it.
Oh, okay.
What you guys say? What you guys say?
I heard it at the job.
Well, you said none.
Oh, yeah.
Non-black say nigga.
Oh yeah.
You ain't like
Matter
it?
of fact,
You like
our
it?
coordinator.
How you feel?
Well, I was about to knock him out.
Okay.
What the heck?
Okay.
What you call me? I said, wait, hold on, bro.
Okay.
I forget the job. What you call me? I said, I'll tell you what. We gotta leave this place. When we leave this place, me and you can talk about that after. But no, yeah, I heard a coordinator say it. I heard a few people say it.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
He did he direct it to you, or he just was saying in general? And
yeah, he directed to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess he thought he was
cool.
playing. Yeah, he thought he was playing, but see, people don't get it. I don't care how much you know somebody. See, I'm gonna tell you something. This true fact. In certain South areas, you got a white boy here and there, which I'm not. Like I said, I'm not racial. This is nothing racial or anything. But you have a white guy sometimes hanging with a bunch of black guys, and they know each other. Mm-hmm. They all communicate. They just cool with each other. They grew up like that, and he might say that word. What's up, my nigga, like that, and person like myself from the city come out, and I might, there might be a family member, but I hear him say it. I'm like, whoa, because they used to that. They don't care. They don't look at it like that. I guess it's the way you want to take it. If you want to take it like he's disrespecting, then they're gonna it's gonna be a problem. But at the same time, why would you say it? You see what I'm saying?
I
why?
Hear you. Nadi says it is true. It is a true testament on how we are consistently mimicked, even in a derogatory manner.
Right.
Okay, everybody want to hear what I got to say. First of all, I'm guilty of using the word. All right.
Who don't use the word?
I'm gonna say I'm guilty of using the N word. I don't like if I know this sound. I know how this gonna come off, but I'm gonna say it. And I don't like when
someone that's not.
I'm gonna say my own race said to me, as well as a different race. It's something I grew up with hearing this and that, and it was especially within my family, within friends, this and that. And like I said, but it comes to a point, I guess, when you get older, I guess I feel like, is it really necessary to get my point across, or it's just a bigger speech? It's just a simple word. But what does it mean? Is it, it's kind of hypocritical at the same time, because like we say it, but we don't want nobody else to see it. That ain't our race. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of I've heard other races say that. Well, you guys call yourselves that, but you don't want nobody else to call you. They make a good point.
Right.
I'm just saying, man. It's one of those things. It's one of those words that's out there. People gonna use it anyway, but you don't have to be a part of it. I mean, I could get my point across and say, "Here are my brother," or "Here are my."
That's a practice. That's something you have to.
Yeah.
That's just saying like.
2,800 volts over there. Go ahead.
Oh, but anyway, that's like a saying. When you say when you say, what did it say?
No, he says, I mean, honestly, we shouldn't even be using that term, but they hear it coming out of someone's else's mouth that is non-black is disturbing to me.
Now, back to what we were about to say. That it goes to being you got to practice not seeing. It's hard because we said it so much growing up saying it and hearing it so much till it's like it's embedded in you, like it's stone
I know
in
what
you.
you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah.
And not you right. I mean, just to hear someone else say, yeah, it's gonna make us it's gonna make your skin, you know, like, hey, what's up with you? You know, you want to act up, but at the same time, it's just like they said, how is it fair for you to call your own self that, but yet you don't allow nobody else to call you, and and they don't mean it in no way of disrespect, but it's just like, hey, what's up, man? You know, well, let me ask you this: that they saying that we're not black, that we shouldn't call ourselves black, we should call ourselves by our nationality or our culture. And some people they ask you, what is your culture? And you say, well, I was told I was black all my life. So, but they said that's a color. If you ask them, you know how the Mexicans have brown pride. They got this one thing called brown pride. But if you ask them their nationality, they ain't gonna say brown pride. They're gonna say Hispanic or Mexican or whatever, Spanish. But can we say where we from? No, we can't say we from Africa because we're not from Africa. Ain't none of us that. I mean, is that our heritage? We don't even know. We have to figure out what our heritage is. Like I have Cherokee Indian, and you know we have Cherokee Indian
Yeah,
on our
so do I. So do I. Cherokee, Chickasaw,
so
Indian.
when they so it's just like we can't we go around and say we black. That's all we know. We black.
I mean,
It's just that's just how it is. I mean,
okay. Let
we
me.
going into we ain't old school, no school. We gotta
Yeah,
go.
we supposed to be talking about old school and new school.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, we gotta figure out. We gotta go.
The fact that it sounds ugly from somebody else that's not black saying it to you means that it's ugly anyway. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Means it's ugly anyway. Because it's like you can cuss all day long until you hear somebody else cussing, then you really hear what it sounds like and what you might sound like. You understand what I'm saying? It's like there was a friend of mine some years, a lot of years back. She was a nice lady. She she had she cursed like a sailor. And I used to tell her, I said, are you a lady? And she was go, yeah, blah, 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 I'm an effing lady. And I'm like, do you have every other word was effing be this, that, and the other, right?
Right.
She cursed, man. And I said that lowers you. That
Yeah,
lowers you. That doesn't make you a lady.
Right.
And that's the first time I ever heard a female talk that way that long. It made me realize when I was out there doing it like that every day, this and that, it's ugly, man. It's still ugly, you know.
They saying hello. Hello.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Who was that? Alessandro Vasquez. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the H. Peters channel. We're discussing old school and new school. So thank you for joining us. Come on in there and type something, say something. I know it's a lot to type to put a whole paragraph in there or whatever. Naughty says, Harold, you're exactly right, bro. Okay, thank you, man. Yeah, it sounds ugly when you hear it from somebody else. Kind of on the racial thing.
Yeah, well,
anyway,
well,
cool.
I know what he's talking about because if you look at it, it's like old school and new school. I mean, back then you wasn't having it. Now people don't care about it no more. It's like back then, if someone said it, oh, it's a scrap. You fighting the whole goddamn family coming out whooping at you. Oh, what he called me? He called me a black. You know, I mean a Nick. You know, and all of a sudden the whole family come out. Now it's like, oh, what's on my nigga? Oh, no, they ain't finna come out and fight. Hey, what's up, my boy? You know, now it's like it's okay. We can accept it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, okay. Anyway,
well, let's just say this. We're gonna go. Well, I mean, we still on old school and new school. Women back then was better than women today. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to go there, but
okay, y'all heard Big H. Alice Taylor, are you there? You wanna address that?
Wait. Alice Taylor. So she was talking about
On
old
mic.
school music. So therefore, she can't be. She's not. Well, I'm not saying she's not new school. I mean, if she know old school music, I mean, she has to be more of a mature person.
Wait, what you said? Old school is better than new school. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm saying older.
Okay.
I mean, back then, women was more. I mean, as far as I saw, I mean, I seen a few that could have been out of place, but some have more respect than others today. I mean, it's just bottom line. I
Okay.
mean, more now want to be more manly and more. They
Okay.
more feisty than they was then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I that's just on men's.
Yeah.
We just as guilty
Watch
too.
it. Be careful. Okay. No, I'm just
Men,
kidding.
we just as guilty too. I mean,
well, Alice, if you still there, you're the only woman I think on tonight. So
Maybe.
if you want to jump in there, I mean, just feel free, man. I mean, feel free to jump in there.
I didn't talk no women out. I didn't talk about. I just said what was different.
I think women back then, they took care of family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they made sure everybody was provided for on whatever they could do. They did all they could do. You know,
Right.
they did the best they could do with what they had. You know,
Right.
and they they took care of their kids as best they knew how, and it wasn't all this friction. You know, like now you got a lot of mother against daughter, daughter against mother, and all this stuff going on. It's like it's revelations coming true. It's real. It's a real thing. But then they were more. I think mothers they were more caring. They had pride. To me, they had more pride about themselves.
Back then,
yeah.
Of course,
I think they had a lot more pride about themselves.
There wasn't a more wild. I mean, you gonna have. I mean, to me, I'll look at it like this. I mean, I can only picture the women back then compared to women now.
Mhm.
It was more.
I'm not saying there's not good women out there now.
Right. It wasn't. It's still
even young generation. Even they might be.
Yeah,
even the young generation,
the
younger generation. Okay, younger generation. I think it comes down to how the parents raised them, a parent or guardian raised them, and instill life values.
Right.
Life values in them. And to respect yourself, respect others, and respect other people or things.
Right.
Just life values, things that they're gonna carry them the rest of their life without mother and father around them, and they get that. You got to get that early on. You got to get that when you this size, this age, that age. So anyway,
I mean, it had to come out. We talking about old school versus new. I mean, it's just like if we had a game, a competition, see who's gonna win, who's gonna outweigh the other.
Yeah,
that would be good. I like games.
Yeah,
I
know you've been. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that game too. You gotta go like
what about football, man? Something else. Okay, never mind. Anyway, we ain't going there. Welcome to the show. This is the HP channel. I'm your boy P, and he just
Big H.
Oh, you Big H now. Oh, he was H.
Back and forth.
Oh, he was just H earlier. All right. Okay. And we're talking about old school versus new school, cars, food, money, fashions, music.
Would you rather be in the back then or right now?
Would I rather be
back in the day? Would you like to be back in those times when everything was the way it was, or would you like to be?
I would love to be back there.
I know, huh?
I would love to be back there with what I know now, with the wisdom I have now. I would love to be back there and just go, wow.
And the pay should be back there. We had that pay back then. Like right now, pay back then.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have to pay that we have now.
Man.
Then. Oh yeah. Well, you be balling.
Bills would be
you be big balling. Things are a lot cheaper.
Half a check.
Cost of living was
beautiful.
Was less than half of what it is now. I mean, it costs you. I mean, man, you could buy a house for $15,000. You know, back
I'll
then,
say,
paid for.
man, paid
Yeah,
off and some.
gas was what 75 cents,
Oh,
50 cents, maybe. I don't know.
I remember it was 90 some cents.
Yeah, yeah.
Less than $1. I was like, damn. I mean, shit, you take 20, you good.
If you got $200, you go to the mall, man. You balling. You know, back then, $200 might
I
get you a
don't like
pair
the
of pants
clothes.
and some shoes and a shirt.
Right.
Now,
I don't
That's
even like
it.
the 501s now. 501s now
Uh,
compared to the 501s then now.
yeah.
Oh, they
Okay.
ugly. They so tight on you. Matter of fact, you remember the Adidas suit back in the day, how they fit? Shoot, they skinny
Oh, the
too.
warm up.
Yeah,
still-
Ron
they-
DMC then wear.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Oh,
the
man.
shoes is cool,
They
but
still sell the warm up.
yeah, but they skinny. They ugly.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
they bony. They skinny.
Oh, no.
Skinny pants. Ugh. They
No.
don't mess them up.
No, everything on the skinny
God
jean
damn, I'm
style.
gonna have to start wearing sweats.
Yeah, you know.
Sweatpants.
Man. Remember the
Wow.
TV shows, man, back then. They had a lot of good,
Yeah,
real TV shows.
they did.
Of course, they still in syndication. You see them on reruns and stuff.
Right.
Good Times, Sanford and Son, What's
Yeah.
Happening,
Oh yeah, you couldn't wait to get home. Like,
Welcome Back Carter.
Yeah.
I don't know, all kind of stuff,
especially
man.
on the weekend. Hee haw. Remember hee haw?
Oh wow! Ooh, boy, you went back. Oh,
That's
man.
what back.
You went way back. In Living Color.
Mm.
Well,
Oh, I
Living
love
Color.
Color.
Back in the day, Living Color ain't really that
Mm.
much old school, but it's kind of like Living Color, like millennium, 90s.
Uh,
90s. 90s.
I think so.
And Living Color like 90s.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
still a
man,
little
but that-
bit. It's not too old,
And that,
but
nah, it don't really qualify
No.
to me old school, but I would say back in the day.
yeah, like
Anyways.
80s, 70s, 80s.
90s.
60s. No, you saying back in the day. So
Well, back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
so you
right.
would go from 89. Could you consider 90 back to the 60s, or could you say 89 back to the 60s? What would old school start and start? What would it stop at?
I'm gonna say 80s back.
80s?
That's just me. I'm saying 80s.
Like, okay, so like what, 80 or 80? Like
Eight-
nothing higher than 80, just straight 80. Would you say 80 back could be old school? Who will
Yeah,
say
yeah, about-
who
about-
can
about 80.
vouch for that?
about 80s back. Yeah, about 80, 82-ish back.
I was 11 and a half
Maybe.
years old at that time.
So you didn't know what
So, I didn't know.
you know what a record was? A cassette was.
Well,
You know
I
what a
knew-
cassette was.
When I lived in Los Angeles,
Mhm.
and my mom, she was with my sister's father at the time,
Mhm.
and we was in Los Angeles. That was the 70s. I was like 8, 9, maybe less. No, I was about 7 or 8,
Mhm.
and I saw that cassette tape, and I just know they was playing the old school music. He had the butterfly collar, bell bottoms. Matter of fact, what you call them shoes? Platform. Actually, they was boots.
He had them Stacey Adams on. Them Gators.
No,
He had Gators.
no. Look, the women and the men wore these shoes. Kid you not. They look like boots, but they thick at the foot and at the heel. Have you don't I know you've seen those. I don't know what they actually
Stacks.
call. Who?
Snacks.
Is that what they call? 'Cause I
Stacks,
don't know.
elevated
I just
shoes.
remember. I
Stacks.
remember men wearing them and women wearing them. I seen men wearing
Well, nowadays for women they call stilettos.
stilettos.
Yeah, I call them whole shoes.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know back then my mom had some, and I seen them then. I was like,
Ooh.
God dang. Yeah, she
Them
had them
boots.
thick.
You know they had
They
the boots
boot.
that come all the way
Right.
up to the knee, bro.
Yeah, they
That
go
was
up
regular.
to there.
That was
And-
on the
but the
regular.
thick at the
The
foot.
heel, big long heel in the back. Well, now the
Now,
stilettos
look
got
at
the
the
little
heels now.
skinny heel in the back and
Okay,
the
boots.
thick forward in the front.
Right. But look at the boots
Stiletto.
now. They don't
Whole
look like
shoes.
those. They don't look like those now. Boots now,
Yeah.
they thin at the bottom, thick heel. Now, back then it was thick foot.
And still whole shoes. I'm skinny. I'm sorry. It's my show.
Yeah.
The mic keeps tripping off. Okay. All right.
What's up, my
But-
boy Nade? What's going on with you?
So, man, we like 50 minutes in. Everybody's still there. Again, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You could have did something else. Well, maybe
I
not because
know.
everything shut down again out
Again.
here. Not to dwell on the COVID situation,
It's like
but
that's the only thing that's
yeah. So you can't really go nowhere. Make sure you get your pay your cable bill so you can tune in to us. So you might as well. You can't go nowhere. Go get your food, get your groceries,
and then go right back home.
your necessities, your toiletries, and
See the same
holler at
movies
us.
over.
Yeah, watch the same movie because they ain't making no more movie. I don't know how they do theater. Because they just had
Remember when?
there were no cell phones and communication with each other
Oh,
was personal and non-personal. The way that it is today with text messaging. Yeah, man.
man, it used to be phone booth back in the day.
Yeah, I still
You got
took I
10
took a
cents, I
picture
gotta
of
make a
phone
phone
booth
call.
in LA. I took a picture of phone booth that was working.
Working?
It was still working. Oh,
I didn't think.
can you still call collect
I know her.
anywhere?
I don't know.
You got operator.
Operator, can you make a
People used to
collect?
call you collect and go. You got a collect call? Nah.
No, we don't accept collect
I'm
call.
not accepting no collect call from that fool. I told him to stay out of
Man,
trouble.
hey,
You
you
know?
ain't have no phone. You walking
Yeah.
down the street, you gotta make a phone call. I gotta call mom. I'm telling I'm
Remember
running
that?
late.
Remember that pager though?
Oh yeah,
That
I remember
beeper.
papers used to come in. Hey, look, I found. I knew somebody had one. Right,
You was a
wasn't working.
doctor, a lawyer, or you
Yeah.
was selling dope?
Gotta be. I put one on,
Yeah,
acting like it was working. I just hit it
Oh,
every
you
now and then.
just you
I was
were
faking it.
front brothers. Okay.
Front, I was front with it.
Lost
I'll
it.
wait till I get around everybody. I hit it. I was like, oh shoot, somebody pays me. Somebody pays me.
Oh my God. Why we got to act like we all that and we don't? We broke and you acting like you
Man,
you
that
all
was
that.
some fun days though. I ain't
Oh
gonna
my
lie, bro. I
God,
had some fun with that one.
Yeah, like Nadi said, who no cell phones. Shoot, the phone. I remember my mom, the phone number wouldn't change for like 30 years, 20 years, the same number. And then they call waiting was like, ooh, that was like the big deal. Call wait. Ooh, hold on.
You ain't never front.
And three-way, I hear all three of us at the same time. That was like, whoa, that is some serious technology right there. You know what I'm saying?
Technology came a long way.
Man, my mom had that rotary.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can mess up on that.
Yeah, my dad used to always try to dial fast and try to hit that 9 and go back real fast. That 9, you can't. And then the phones was made out like, man, some serious. You could drop that phone, pick it up, throw it, let it hit the floor, it still work.
Yeah, then you update the phone to another phone.
Phone weigh 10 pounds then.
With these little buttons on the top. Wait, hold on. Somebody call him. Hit that one. Hello? Wait, hold on. I got them on hold. Wait, hold on. You go over here.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm in no phone.
Technology has came along with man. Only thing that's missing is the flying cars. I thought we would have been flying in the flying cars by now.
I remember when they showed it.
Yeah. The Jetsons.
Yeah, but I remember when they was talking about the flying car, or they was talking about it years ago. They was working on it. And they never got it off the ground, but they still working on the same goddamn car. I mean, first they supposed to have it hovering.
They got the jetpack.
Oh yeah, they got the jetpack.
You got to just sell some cheese. You got to just want to blow some money. You can buy a jetpack.
Oh yeah, you can get that all day long.
I think that's about
80s back. 80s back. Okay, I got you, Naughty. He was saying what we was talking about. How far could you say? So 80 on back.
80 back is 80s back is old school, and 4 is
because
81 you new school. That's what you're saying. That's what I think that's what he's saying.
No, 80.
Yeah.
Because 80, when you say start from so when the phones start coming out in the 80s, huh? So remember they start
cell phones?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I was fortunate when I was doing music. I went to Japan.
You had the brick one, huh?
They already had cell phones, camera phones back in I want to say 80, 88, 89. They weren't here yet. It's always like 5 years difference before to when we got them. When I seen them, I was like, oh wow, they finally made it here.
Right.
Yeah, they had them there.
Yeah, but back
Think-
then you had a brick phone. You know, what I'm talking about the
No, I'm
brick.
talking about the 80s though. No,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
saying-
talking like 1989, late 80s.
Oh, okay, but I'm saying.
Oh yeah, the brick.
the big white,
What?
big old brick phone.
Then that battery. Remember we had that big
Oh
old.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I see niggas carrying that.
you
Oh,
got to carry the battery, this and that.
yeah,
You got to carry the battery in your left and the brick in your right.
talking
Yeah, the battery is like
dope dealing,
like
dope
a
dealing,
little mini suitcase.
dope dealing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had a phone in the car.
Motorola.
Yeah, that was ugly though. The phone in the car was ugly.
Yeah, man.
It looked like a regular phone. Then picked it up. Oh, hello. Yeah. Talking on the phone. Put it down. Nah, that was ugly. Damn. Days.
That
boy,
brick,
them
you
days.
can't you can't put that in your back pocket.
Heck no. In your
Everybody
front pocket
knows.
either, unless you got a big pocket.
Well, you got on a John Travolta suit. You slanging dope. I mean,
Michael Jackson. Everybody used to wear the Michael Jackson.
yeah.
I like Michael Jackson, but everybody used to wear the Michael Jackson jacket. Pants,
The
hair,
the beat it jacket.
the beat it. Thriller.
No, Thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Thriller.
right, Thriller. They want beat it into the same jacket.
No, Beat It was more like what was that other
They
jacket?
didn't want that red and black
Wait,
Thriller.
no,
Okay.
the Thriller was with the
All right.
red and black jacket.
I thought you wanted both of them.
Beat It was more like the
the
members
white
only.
one.
Members
The
only.
white
No,
was white, wasn't it? It was white.
members only. No, I don't know. I can't remember.
Kind of, yeah.
I can't remember. Only Nadia. I know you know.
Okay, Nadi, which color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Beat It video? And what jacket? Which one was the red and black one? Was that Thriller?
No,
Or-
Thriller. That one was got to be Thriller. It was
Yeah.
all red with the black
That was the one
in Thriller.
everybody was tripping on. So what did he wear? That was Thriller.
Thriller.
What you saying?
Yeah,
So what did he wear in Beat It?
members only. Look like
What
members
color
only.
was that one?
Black.
Was it? Oh, I
Beat
don't know.
It. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait, Nadia, you gonna be on Googling it. I mean, hold up. Let me Google this. No,
He might be. Oh, you can Google it. I can ask Alexa.
Yeah.
She think I should ask her. Let me see.
She gonna act right.
And sometimes she be getting the attitude with me. Anyway, let me see.
Yeah, but back then, the all red jacket with the black red pants, that was Thriller. Beat It was members only. I think. I'm not gonna say for sure. I think.
Alexa, what color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Beat It video?
Charades men's Michael Jackson
Mhm.
Thriller jacket, red/black. Medium comes in black and red.
Thriller.
Was that
Thriller.
helpful?
No,
She said Thriller.
that's Thriller. I
Thanks
told
for
you.
your feedback.
Okay.
You want the Beat It jacket?
Alexa,
What jacket was in Beat It?
what jacket was in Beat It? She know my voice.
As a noun, jacket is usually defined as
No.
a short coat or,
Alexa,
alternatively,
no,
an out-
no.
as a noun, jacket is usually defined as a short coat or, alternatively,
Enough,
an
yeah.
outer wrapping or casing. As a verb, jacket can mean provide
Mm.
with a thermally non-conducting cover.
Alexa, what color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Beat It video?
Here's something I found on the web. According to CNN.com, Michael Jackson debuted the red Beat It and red and black Thriller jackets, designed by Mark Laron, in 1983.
It's the same jacket.
It was black then.
It sounds like it's the same jacket. Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you, Alexa. Goodbye.
I don't remember.
All right.
All I know is Beat It. I mean, Thriller was the red. I used to love Thriller when they first came out on MTV.
Mhm.
Man, we couldn't wait till it come out. We said, "What? Michael Jackson Thriller?" We wait right there. As soon as it come on, we'll go and leave for a little bit, and we'll be like, "Bam! Wait till it come back on again. Just watch." Man, used to love that video.
Michael
MTV.
Jackson.
We don't have MTV no more.
We ain't got
Hey.
Michael Jackson. We ain't got Prince.
American
We ain't got
Bandstand.
James. That was real good old
Yeah.
school, real entertainers.
Who?
You know,
Rick James them?
I didn't say Rick James.
Oh, you didn't say Rick
I
James?
said
You don't
James
like
Brown.
Rick James?
I said
you
James.
don't, you don't like
I
Rick
meant
James?
James Brown. I
You,
said James Brown.
you don't like Rick James?
I said James
Well,
Brown.
I know you said James Brown. I asked you, you don't like Rick James?
I said James
Rick
Brown.
I heard
Rick James, all right.
you didn't like him then. Huh?
Rick James, all right. Rick James is out there, man. Rick James gone.
Rick
I
James
like
was
a
out
couple songs he had though.
Oh, he got a few of
Rick just was loud to me.
Mm.
Loved him and needed him.
them. Hey,
All right.
I thought he was here.
Rick James was just loud to me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, man, we still got 3 people watching. Nobody's saying nothing. That's tripping on us.
Mm.
Miss Taylor, are you still there? What about Alessandro?
Mm.
Where you is at? Naughty, you still out there? Monty, you need to find no information on Michael. I guess okay. Don't worry about it.
If not, we'll feed you.
So I guess, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So I think we got this sound issue nipped in the butt.
Yep.
We got it going like we need it. And thank you guys for letting us know. God, thank God. Did y'all let us know? Oh my God. They let us know, didn't they? It smell like crap. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys.
Mhm.
So anyway, if you guys got any ideas, man, for a topic, I got an email up there. I do look at it sometimes, and let me know what give me a topic, and we'll try to put it on there. We'll try to get it going for you, and make sure you tune in if it's your topic. So, all right. So we had a long week, huh, man? It's essential work week.
Yep.
Anyway, I can't say the company name because I don't keep that.
Oh, some guys got fired for that.
What? For saying that? Yeah.
No, they got fired for TikTok. They did a video at the job and they put it on TikTok.
Oh,
they got
you can't do that.
But they got 100,000 views for that.
And then no job.
And no job. Now they ain't got no job.
So with 100,000 views, they get paid though.
But guess what? But the other guy that was in it, he wasn't had nothing to do with it. He was just standing there, and the other guy was doing.
He should have jumped out the way of the camera.
He should have
jumped out of the way. He should have
zigged
and zagged, a swerved or something. All right. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in again. We're about to wrap this one up. This one seemed to be going pretty good. The topic was old school versus new school. So I'll come back and look at this when it posts. It should post in a, I don't know, for you guys, maybe a couple hours and maybe tomorrow, but definitely by tomorrow. I think by midnight tomorrow, it should definitely post because YouTube is pretty flooded. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back at it next Saturday with something else. I don't know what the topic will be as of now, but it'll be a good one. So thank you guys.
Tag as you?
Huh?
No, go ahead. No.
Okay. Oh, thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy Pete.
Big H.
And when I find the mouse, we'll be out. All right. Have a blessed and safe week. God bless. We out.
Look at my ET fingers.
Do I get mad?
Arsenio. Arsenio. Okay, go
Do
ahead.
this.
Arsenio.
Bye.